So I actually found a way to safe spot Corp. Now, this is not super effective, but it would definitely be good for like hardcore Iron Men in maybe low levels or just regular Iron Men. Now, the first thing you should do is get a spec. The best spec you can get is a Dragon Warhammer. Second best spec you can get would be a BGS. The third best, I would have to say, would probably be an Arc Light or a Dark Light, which lowers defense, attack, and strength, I believe. Another thing you can use is a Dorkshin bow, which lowers defense. Whatever number it hits is the amount of defense levels it lowers. Also, I think even the Bone Dagger spec does that. And I could think of two more ways you could lower the defense. One of those ways is an Anchor, which lowers attack, strength, and defense, I believe. And another way you could lower defense is use Vulnerability spell, but you can only use it once. And it lowers the defense by 10%. But today I'm just going to be using a BGS. I don't have a Dragon Warhammer right now, but it's the exact same thing. It just takes a little bit longer to lower its defense. So now that you're ready to start the kill, step in, walk 4 steps forward, and actually walk right here. Set your cannon up right here, 4 squares away from the entrance. Now start the cannon. Walk out. Now walk in with your other account, like this. Now the boss doesn't recognize your other account being there. So now you can bring Corp a little bit closer, and the cannon should be hitting doubles. So now you're currently taking no damage, and you could potentially damage the Corp. The only issue with this is when the core comes out. Now when the core comes out, you either want to have a friend help you with this on the other account, or you just want to dodge it. You just want to move back and forth. The other option is just to let the cannon kill it. When the cannon goes by, it'll shoot the core and kill it. So every so often you'll have to refill your cannon. And you also want to keep the defense really low. If you can afford an Imbued Heart, try to get that. It gives you a little bit of magic defense. But every so often, you want to spec the Corp. And try not to get stomped on. It might be hard. And you definitely want prayer on, unlike what I just did. And then you step back out. And now I'm getting attacked on my alt. That's unusual. Okay, that's kind of a glitch, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. I have to refill the cannon. Now I walk out. Okay, I should be able to get in on this account without getting attacked. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's working now. This is very weird. Okay, this time I'm going to stay out of the sight of Corp. I'm going to stay way to the east. The key here is to try to fill your cannon without getting stomped. You got to run this way, and then you got to run back. And then stand right here. Actually, right here. The cannon should be hitting doubles now. Also bring Vengeance if you have it. So this is about all you need to know. Pretty much the way Corp works is you need somebody to stand inside the room or Corp will heal back up. But with this method, you have your other guy standing in the room and Corp doesn't recognize that guy because he's focused on you, but he can't reach you. And if you can help it, when you try to fill the cannon, go that way and then walk this way. Sometimes you still will get stomped. Try not to actually let the cannon run out like I just did. And I just got stomped. But worst case scenario, you can have a friend bring you some food. Unless you're an Iron Man. So everything that's not a spear will hit half damage. It seems that the cannon hits maybe 1/4 damage or 1/3. So keep in mind, This might be very good on a hardcore Iron Man because it might be the only way you can get a kill, but it's going to cost you a lot of cannonballs. It might not be worth it. It really depends on what kind of account you have. So like I said, I'm not going to finish this kill because I'm a main and I can actually get kills quite easily. Now somebody in the comments can maybe tell me a way this can be improved, maybe an easier way to fill your cannon without getting stomped. Go ahead and give me your ideas. And more importantly, let me know if you actually got a kill using this method. So this is a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not positive if this is breaking the rule to do this on an Iron Man. Also, I'm not positive if an Iron Man will receive the kill if somebody's in the room. Currently, this is one of only 2 ways to actually get a Corp kill on a hardcore Iron Man, because typically a regular Iron Man would die and drop piles of food on the ground. A hardcore Iron Man only has one other way to kill this, and you need a circle bow or another means of lowering its magic, which I don't know of any. So basically, you need to lower every single stat. You need to lower its magic, its melee, and its defense. One of the main things preventing a hardcore Iron Man from getting a kill is having to have a Z spear. Zammy is the only place where Z spears come from, and it's extremely dangerous on a hardcore Iron Man, especially if you're not really advanced and you don't have the proper gear. So the only other option would be a Guthin Spear, and it's 10 lower in attack and it's also a bit slower. So I know this method could be greatly improved upon. One of the things that needs working is the walking out and walking back in to try to fill your cannon. You almost always get stomped, but there's actually a way to not get attacked and also not get stomped, but it's kind of uncommon, and I'm not sure how to provoke it. So I know this method won't be as OP as the title probably led you to believe, but it's definitely possible to get a kill like this, and you might even be able to use purple sweets to do this method. Also, if you're an Iron Man, you can get multiple accounts, even your friends, to help you lower the stats of Corp. As long as Corp heals to full HP before you start the kill on your Iron Man, you will get the kill. So like always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm looking forward to seeing the comments, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing if anyone actually completed a kill on their hardcore Iron Man using this method. So if you enjoyed this video or it helped you out at all, give me a like. If you want to see future content just like this, subscribe to my channel.
Nocturnal RS.